Meow, meow, meow. There we go. Hi, RD. How's it going? Yo, yo, yo. Maybe I should have the chat on this screen as well. Let me see about getting that working. You be drawing? I'm good as well. I'm hyped. A whole week, pure hype. Hi, Phobos. Is it a browser? Chat. Hi, Killer John. Ah, it worked. Where do I place you guys? Mayhaps there. Is that too much? He asked on the timer screen. Exactly. How you guys be? You're amst tired, Muck. Did you get sleep? And how much? How many hours? Perhaps I could shrink it a little bit and have it just like there. That works. Let's put you there. Woke up tired. 5 or 6. Okay, that's not a lot. You need more eeps. Hims need more eeps. Himps. Okay. I couldn't vision. I think I was trying lower bitrate settings, but I think that's actually destroying YouTube. So I will bump that up. Tell them to catch Kumi a fish. Yeah. I'll take it. I'll eat it. Home, home, home. Zippy face, yeah. Okay, ads are done, so I can post this. And I can post this. Like that. The timer. He's fucking posting, chat. He's doing it. We have reached 0 timer. What happens now? Hi, Killa. Howdy how. Oh no. I was not expecting this. Oh god. Hold on. Hi. Whoa. He a big ass boy. I'm a big ass boy. You guys wanna go to the just chatting screen? Gotcha, killer. Let's go to just chatting. Hi. You can chill in either. Yeah. I still have to do a proper winter kind of like just chat screen. Maybe I'll do that after stream. Let me switch the playlist. Ah. Hi, Justin. Hi. My Santa outfit. Oh yeah, I have the Santa outfit. Santa outfit. Very cream boys. Much winter. Oh. Unexpected notes. Let me close that extra window I had for the countdown timer. Hi Artie. I increased the bitrate. Does YouTube now have better options? It better have better options. It worked. Yata. Hi DJ. I'm doing pretty good. I'm good. I feel silly. Huh? I feel really silly. Wait, hold on. Hi. Hello, Encano. Wow. Oh my god, I have been side-bonked. Oh my baby, oh my honey, oh my rectum, oh. Help. Help. Why did I go down? Spider-Man keys. Wait. Oh. Hello. I look like a bat. The Yanganal Bonk. Get spider, bat, boy, cat, bat, boy, kissed. What is happening? I don't know. Guys, where did... Wait, hold on. Oh my god. When I look right, I look left. I'm so confused. Also, my eyes look... It looks like... What? Hi. My face looks really weird upside down. Help. The Venom symbiote. Exactly. I hope I'm not in Twitch front page with this. This is not a good look for me. What? Hold on. Yo, why do I look so thick upside down? What the hell? What the hell? Ah. Hi. I don't know which one is the... Calm down, everybody. Was doing a little dance. Ba, 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 ba. I don't like that. I had to use my... Maybe you heard the little click. I had to release the scroll wheel. Like releasing the Kraken. I'd be thick. You heard it? Yeah. One day I'll master audio.
Kumi gets a bit jiggy with it on stream, busting it down. Cute style, perhaps.
Cute style? Mm. Kumi's clicker trained. Well, I do like clickers. I like clicker games too. I guess you could say that. Hold on before the game boots me out on the background. Can we get some ear wiggles? I can give you some ear wiggles. Hold on. Wait, what's the best way to do that? Like that? Yeah, the 2.0 is gonna have better wiggles. Probably some like twitching too. Like automated twitches and stuff. Hi Noxen. I heard you have a prince on your stream. The artist formerly known as Prince. It's going to be wiggling and twitching. Oh, the ear! The ears! Of course. What are you... Surely you didn't think of anything else. Ow. How's it going? I'm pretty good. How be you? Little ass bonk. I wonder if it's tied to the size. Maybe it's like screen position. -10 points to Gryffindor. Super small. I'll do that. What? I'm just standing here. I think the hammer is gonna be really tiny too. Methinks. That's what my thing thinks. I'm RD sized. Yeah. Well, the cooldown happens. Oh yeah, that was a 1 minute cooldown, I think. No, that was still a tiny amount. Okay, so it's based on... I think based on my size. Like it's relative to me. Yeah, I was standing on the bottom thing. Standing on me. Guys, I'm so hyped for tomorrow. I've been waiting for Path of Exile 2 for 2 or 3 years. 2 or 3 years. And now it's finally releasing to early access. Soon. Gonna give you Balatro at some point. Oh my god, that's gonna drain all of my time. I hear that game is super addicting. Like playing 4D chess, but like poker, I think. I don't really know how to play regular poker, but I know how to play Texas Hold'em. Does that matter? Does it have Texas Hold'em? I know some poker hands. Oh my god, Killer John! Gotta keep this gooning streak up. Just kidding, just kidding. Appreciate it, Killer John. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. He says hold as he's being held. Holdception. Oh, Blanky. Maximum comfort. The comfort of our Blankies. Ow. My hair. My god, I really like the orange. In contrast, like once I used the orange for a little bit, like look when I switch back. It's not bad, but I don't know. I really dig the super bright orange. It's one of my favorite colors. Orange maxing. Some people say it's very like Halloween-y. I guess that's like, you know, fair. Purple, black, orange. But it's also like a cool, different kind of synth color theme, in my opinion. You're the one choosing your colors, so yeah. I do like both though. Sometimes I feel like OG, sometimes purple. That's not purple. That's orange. With that, my brain has lost one more wrinkle. Does the blanket have a tag saying Cake Catboy on it? I think it does. Oh, sorry. Cake Catboy. Yeah. I think that might be the maker of this asset. I believe it's one of the default assets on Vtuber Studio. It's because you're caked up. Hard agree.
Man, the Catboy does have a lot of cake. Nom nom nom.
Yum yum yum. He went with Rocket. I mean, could be true. Give me a sec. As I change to the baby game. Okay. Hi. Welcome to Final Fantasy 14th. Surely this is the final one. Look at him's. I hope they at some point release a haircut that's like a little bit more like me. It's like close-ish. The newest expansion has a character that's hair is almost like mine, but that's not available for players. Maybe that's gonna become available later. Like one that looks like mine too. They have a lot of hairstyles, but you know, I don't play the game, but everyone could be wearing my hairstyle. I think every now and then the developers hold a design contest for weapons, armor, and haircuts. And I think this newest patch that they released had 2 hairstyle winners. And they keep like adding that every now and then. They pick up like what they find is the best, or well, usually like something that fits in the game and is relatively easy to do, I'm guessing. Because there's some wild entries on those contests. Is your hair like your model's IRL? Yeah, I got my purple hair. I got my cat ears. Let me brush my cat ears on the mic. You hear that? I'm a real cat boy. Hope that wasn't too loud. Am's regal cat boy. My ears bleed. Surely not. Surely not. It wasn't that loud.
Kumi, I have bad news. I have diagnosed you with 3 syndrome, and it's terminal.
Oh no. Oh no. What kind of sound when someone posts the 3 face, right? What kind of sound is associated with that? Oh no. What is the sound you imagine in your head when you see that face? More of a tone indicator? Is it mischievous? No, that's when you put the bigger than sign in front. I hear something like he. A loud, excited sound. Yeah, I like that one. That's mischievous. I like that. Oh my god. Okay. The one with the C. How do you guys see that? Because some people tell me that's like the body, but I see it as 2 hands joining together. Kind of like, you know, like scheming paws held together. I see it as that. Hand under a mouth. Oh, that's all. Yeah. Like a little paw. That also makes sense. Always some form of smug. True that. Oh my god, Artie. Wait, what is the name of that? Dog. Yeah, like that, Artie. That's what I think. I always thought it was like 2 hands joining like that. A little scheming. Right. I also I want to point out, I told everybody my streams would be a little shorter because I stream more this week. But so far we have gone past 3 hours every single stream. Whoops. My bad. I just really I thought the second part of the quest chain yesterday was shorter. I guess that's on me. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? Nothing much. What's up, dog? Anyway, we are continuing the story, but where did we leave off? We helped the sons of the Count, I think. We saw Primal. Any reason for the shorter streams? So I'm trying to, you know, like I love streaming, but I'm also trying to avoid a potential burnout. So I try to like limit my streams a little bit. And also this way I have time after stream to work on stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It's not, you know, like a major, you know. I still love streaming. I'm just preemptively trying to avoid a burnout. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how this continues. Actually, sound is good. Okay. Divine intervention. A black chocobo whistle. An ether compass.
I am gonna name my stomach Budapest, cause it is always hungry.
I get it. You know, we have a candy called Budapest here, I think. Like a chocolate well, not a confectionery, but just like a piece of chocolate in a wrapper. The box has I think a cello. They're really tasty. That's when I go off time, off to charge, recharge, and do other things. Exactly. I still want to like try to stream as much as I can. You know, because I just enjoy it too much. It's like a drug. Anyway, wait, is this the no? This isn't the guy who showed us around. Master Kishu, my lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artoriel and Lord Emmanuel. If you would remain here for a moment. Be criminal. The D. I thought he had a gun.
The hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emmanuel's life. Aye, he told me everything.
Emmanuel, he said. Emmanuel. Okay.
I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Fortemps. You've won us much honor, my friend.
My lord.
What is it? Speak.
God, so angry.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
Oh.
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries.
The Forgotten Night Tavern?
Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavens Ward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno.
Sir Grinno is a brute. Exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail.
Zamail.
How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
We must go rescue them. He's a snitch. Ears. I mean this guy's ears? He looks like a devilish guy. Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. It's like that one such member of House Zamail is manipulating Sir Grinnell, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I am quite certain his masters know better. The truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak with Sir Emmerich at the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. He will know more of these charges. I am the devil. The angle. The angle. Where it? What? It's over there. Is that? What is that Pikachu doing? Why do you have so many amazing emotes, Artie? Where do you get them? There's Harsh Fight. They find him. Ooh, Emmerich. It has been too long, Kumi. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You are come to plead for Master Alfie now and Mistress Sataru, I take it. Harsh Fight. Word of the detained reached us while I was delivering my report on the Vanu Primal. Truly I know not which is the more ludicrous, these charges or that flying feathered whale. Another F sound, he was gonna say. That Sir Grinnell accusations are baseless. I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heaven's Ward. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is impeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of fate and drive back the Travanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there is but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. But of course. In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. That's bullshit. That's so bullshit. What if you're like a big hulking mass murderer and you're like, I demand a trial by combat? Just keep doing it Under Ishgardian law, trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alfino and Mr. Stataro would be expected to face Sir Grinnell and a second of his choosing. Another Knight of the Heavens Ward, most like. 2 of them? By the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair. The song. Like that one gif in JoJo Noxon, where they just start like wailing. One of them was drinking wine and then joined. Damn, I forgot their names. Master Alfinot's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mr. Stataro, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure as Lord Harshvent. But all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. Dash me. Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alfino at once and inform him of our intentions. Kumi, meet me in the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. We stompin'. Lord must become a lord. I thought this guy was wearing no pants. Blue Malignant. Ba-ba-bum. Oh Lord-a-loo. Oh Lord. Oh. Ooh, they have all the house banners here. That's like... I don't know which one that is. I don't know which one that is. Or that. This is Fortemps. That one I know. That's the house where this guy is from. Oh, maybe I should bring back my UI. Listen carefully, Kumi. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request for a trial by combat. Once the high adjudicator acknowledges Mr. Stataro's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grinnell's face when he sees his true opponent. It will be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands and I shall cheer so loud you will wonder how you could have ever contrived to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? Jeez. Millennia.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward.
The watchful gaze.
Sir Grinnell, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grinno de Zemile, brother of the Heavens Ward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
Jesus Christ, his voice.
Let the accused step forward.
Tataru's so scared.
Alfino Leveilleur, Tataru Taru, You have heard the charges leveled against you.
Oh my god, her last name is Taru. Taru.
Will you take up arms to refute Sir Gruno's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alphino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Taru, am innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
This is highly irregular.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
It's me.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
I was half expecting them to do a shrug. Oh. What the fuck? I challenge you to a dance-up. Oh my god,
O
just...
Halone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous, and cast down the wicked.
My Moogle staff will break your axe. Truly the best weapon. Where's my weapon? I shall do what I can to support Yukumi. Now let's tease these noble stirs. The folly of bearing false witness. Very well. Who do we have here? This one is mine. Go and play with the boy. Oh my god, these are so fast.
I have my pride.
Bloody waste up. Come on then. You wanted this, remember? Remember? Oh my god. I cast stone on the... Oh no! Alphino is being chained. I'm rescuing you. Oh, Alphino can heal as well? You fools, you're facing two healers. You've been indulged enough, heathen swine. Kumi, Alphino, look out!
I've got you now.
What are they doing? Thunder thrust?
Down with you!
Oh, what the fuck? Oh no. Alphino, don't die. Oh my god, one of them died. Straight up there. Oh, thank you, DJ.
This isn't funny.
This is funny? Maybe he said this isn't funny. Thank you, DJ. You didn't think I could see your attacks on the floor now, did you? Did they? I mean, we won! The Fury has spoken. Alphino Leveilleur, Taru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who receive her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners accused, go forth in peace. Okay. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks as always. Bum, 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 bum. That was kind of easy. Oh. By the Fury, what a splendid victory. See how you show in the face of adversity. Two brave young souls bound together by the puissant bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. Tweet tweet. With it, you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Is that my chocobo? I didn't whistle. Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Kumi? Will you take her for your steed? Yes. Lord Harsfound, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellonic Inquisitive Doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. Wow. What a nerd. Da 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 da. Ether currents now accessible. Collection expanded. Ether compass acquired. You have obtained a black chocobo. When riding this mode, you will have the ability to fly, provided certain conditions have been met. To fly in a given region, you must first find and attune to all the local ether currents. In order to attune to some ether currents, you will need to complete certain quests. However, most can be discovered via exploration. To aid you in this endeavor, you have also obtained an ether compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and the distance to the nearest ether current upon use. The ether compass can be found under Collection in the Duties section of the main menu. To review the progress, select Travel from the main menu, followed by ether currents. That's a lot of info. They said Travel, ether current. There is no information to display. Let's get that chocobo. You know what? I think back during this expansion, maybe the black chocobo was the only mount that could fly. That has since been changed though. Any mount can fly. So pompous. Like the speech they use, it's a little ye olden. Character. Maybe it's in here. Character? Where's collection? Travel? There's ether currents. Oh, it says open set. Okay. Where's the collection? Oh, collection. Ether compass. I will place this in here. Actually, I should place the whole collection menu there too. Translator really loves to use all kinds of different speeds and words. Yeah. I don't know why. How cold it is. When I woke up, it was like -1 maybe. Let me check how cold it is now. -1 Celsius. That's 31 Fahrenheit. We got the snow again. which I'm really happy about. It's so pretty. Oh my god. Disclosure. Black chocobos are all well and good, but the true reward for your effort is the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Fortemps Manor. The Count has done so already and will doubtless be eager to discuss today's events. What about the NDA? No. They can't disclose it. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Welcome, Master Kizu. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes. Show me in. We don't disclose the NDA. Well, there's the Count, and there's his two sons. Artorias and Emmanuel. Wait, what did he call him? Emmanuel. Were they so tall? They are part of the Elezen race. They're really tall. Except this boy here. I guess he's a child though. Maybe they're the tallest race in this game. No, maybe I think Hrothgar. No, not Hrothgar. The Hulk people are taller. I'm also a small being, that's true. I'm very small. Both true. Alone smiles on us yet again. Master Kisu, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I confess, I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. Ahem. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Besting two of the Heaven's Ward while the city elite look on? By the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. Who's that? My lord. We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence, the Archbishop, requested the presence of Master Kisu. An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor. A personal summon is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, Master Kisu. We shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him and we will escort you inside. Okie dokie. You know what I just remembered from the base game? Didn't we see a cutscene at the end of the game or somewhere where an Ascian was standing behind the Pope? Or the Holy See. I'm just calling the Pope out every time. I think we saw that in a cutscene. And now that I suddenly remembered it, I'm a little worried. Hello. We are honored to receive you, Master Kisu. This way, please. Let's see how grand this place is. Very knightly.
Your Eminence,
It is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise.
I kind of like his voice.
I am Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies.
You know what that means? What does that mean?
You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress.
Seems pretty normal. You're not gonna summon the ball? But you have the power to do so at any given time.
Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavens Ward were in receipt of erroneous information.
Oh my god, I like his voice too.
Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain.
Seems like a nice guy.
That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
I like his staff. I'm gonna steal it.
Your Eminence, As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
All the guards leaving. Even Sir Emmerich? Just the two of us. We can make it if we try.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now, tell me, young man, what do you know of the Asians? Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them, have entertained them as guests, even.
I was wondering. I knew we saw that. He's bald.
Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict.
He's smart.
And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the Warrior of Light.
That's me.
If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and paved the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
What a smile. If that was rigged by me, like 3D rigged, his smile would have like spread out his beard, you know. As his cheeks moved, the beard would have like widened. Because 3D rigging is impossible. You should never attempt that. Impossible. Da da da. Should I increase the... Oh no, please snap. How do I make you snap? Shift. Eh. There you go, put that above me. I mean, it's not, you know, impossible, but it's just... I don't like it. I hate weight painting. Welcome, Master Kisu. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes. Modeling is just super fun though. Sculpting too, but I need to learn more. More sculpting.
There you are. I confess I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you.
What's that?
When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
Oh.
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orchiphon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauburn.
Oh snap, are we going back? Solid colors? Well, that's still pretty nice for like texturing. But if it's like a 3D model you have to move, then you still have to do weight painting. That's like weight painting affects which vertices move with which bone and how much, basically. Flame General Affairs. That's Merle with Pluvis Wing. Yeah, it just takes a little. There's a good tutorials for that. It's just like a whole process. Some people enjoy it too, weirdly. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose that we visit Lemsalamenta. Oh, true, are we only wanted in Ul'dah? Maybe. Ah, you heard me right. While you were about your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Fortemps and Nimson Consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I am happy to report that we yet have a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Rauban. Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her, that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies after all. When you arrive in Limsa, make yourself known to the Sergeant Xanthael at Bulwark Hall on the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge. Coda tutorials? Coda is a really good beginning tool here. I haven't dabbled with that myself. My brother did a little bit of working with that. Yeah. I think they both use C. No, I think Godot may have used a form of C#. I forgot exactly. I know Unity uses C#, straight up. The Admiral has been expecting you. Say the word and I will take you to her. GD script, okay. I wonder if it's completely fresh or based off of something. Hi.
Friends, 'tis good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
They changed voice actors, I think.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Elfino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seedseer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found.
It's not bad. I think I still prefer the original.
Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Could it be? I dare not hope.
Tell me.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing.
Oh.
To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
I haven't told that she perished.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Raoban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Did they want him to convert or something? I think he was, what's his face? The guy who betrayed them, his friend.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Raoban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
Crystal Braves.
Yeah, they kind of do talk like that. I'm kind of used to it.
If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Raoban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Fade to black. Raoban's survival is vital to the Eurasian alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops into Ulta. It would spell the end of the alliance, and war like it's not. If there is to be rescue, it falls to you and yours to attempt it. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By the way of the first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You will find her among the frontier hands of Revenant's Soul, working in the kitchen. Okay. Go to the kitchen. I shall go there. Wait, let's look at our new mount. Oh. Quay. I love the derpy faces of the chocobo. Majestic Barb. Oh, upstairs. This is my map. Toot. Higiri. Master Kumi, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the rising stones by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you. Ho ho! In search of Raoban. Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Limsa Laminsa that you were searching for General Raoban. As the Admiral will have informed you, He was recently moved from his cell in the Marazaja pit. At the same juncture, Yu Hase and the 3rd unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Doware at Highbridge, where I too am bound. A mile a minute. Chocobos look like they have no activity in their brain. I agree. Look at this one. Wait. I will now use my flying motorbike. They just there. Just pray you don't meet a red chocobo. They spell doom. I have been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. Yuhase and his men are bound for Halatali. We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Hosan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Oh. I hope we can. Oh, there's Halatali. I hope we can rescue him. And, you know, give him a little kiss. For good luck. For good measure. Hello. You come at a good time, my friends. But moments ago, the traitor Ilbert arrived and entered Halatali. Ilbert! That's him. From this, we may be certain that General Rauban is being held within. Keeping the flame alive. There is no time to lose. General Alden may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatali and free him from his captors. Please see to your preparations and tell me when you're ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. Here we go. Lady Yugiri?
Pray, forgive me my lateness.
Lady Yugiri!
Master Alphino, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
Comrade.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Rauban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
She does sound like a pretty cool hairstyle.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Doware and Higiri with you.
He vanished.
With me!
He died. With me. it begin? Not a soul from Colosseum to be seen. This bodes ill. Take the lead, Kumi. I shall follow close upon you. You got it. Follow me. Oh my god. Were they so far behind? Oh my god. I don't think I can order them in this one. There's another type of dungeon where I can give them orders. But generally they just follow me around.
Away with you!
Away with you. Yugiri, why did you use an AoE ninjutsu on a single target? Yugiri, please. The song is back. God damn. I love it when Soken, the composer, uses the same melodies for multiple songs, different moods or arrangements.
Leave this to me.
Oh my god, you almost died. Oh, let's get him first. This is a conjurer. Follow me. I love how fast Yugiri is running. Lift the knees. There we go. I gotta make sure they're still following. What is this? Roban? The general! Where are his captors? I misled to look at this. General! You came. He is bound by some manner of magic device, yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby-trapped. I have heard of such devices. The crystal braid will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. That will not be necessary. Who's at that? Oh, you're you, Hase? Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Is this our opponent? Happily will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly under the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. Poison? What the hell happened? Farewell, friends. Oh, and do try to relax. They tell me struggling only makes it worse. Confounded! The mist stifles my healing. Kumi, force the gate. I will do that. Oh no. Acerbic jam. Beast? The mist must have drawn them. Let me throw a healing on Rowan. Get the ads, guys. Ah. There we go. The way is clear. Do we go find the... We must stop it at the source. I shall tend to the general. Praise ye to the mist and the key. Okay, so we push forward. The braves have the key. Walking to those? You mean those little flails? I can try that. I know there's one up ahead that we passed too. I wonder if they do anything. I think they're supposed to be like traps from the ceiling, but they're like already sprung, I think. Let's see if they do anything. No. Okay. So they're just like already sprung traps. With me, boy. We can see Roban's vitality above me. Big spike ball. I hear it. The Poisson. Humming atomizer. Maybe I'll just get that first. Maybe I'll just throw a healing on myself. And get the ads first. Or one of them. My mind is fickle. Like a pickle. Is that it? It takes care of the mist. The mist has cleared. Now what? Next, to find the key and free Roban. He is probably this way. This way. Key for DPS builds? I think so. Alfino. Oh my god. Holy shit. Alfino is, I think, a summoner. So he can heal too. Hope they survive the poison. But looks like we'll just have to finish the job. What is happening in that emote? Oh my god, I have to stop. The song is already stuck in my head. Unfortunately, my rotation is kind of boring. Apply dot. Spam 1. At some point, I should get the ass size. 56. Ooh, I think these are 54. I have to do my class quests. I might do those off stream because they're not super relevant to the story. You obtain the identification key for the magically detect device. The key! Take it to Roban. I'm running. Do I run with my Moogle staff out? Look at my Celia run. I wonder if I can shortcut this. Hello, Ichigo. Howdy. Uh-huh. How's it going, Ichigo? How's be you? Let's disable this. With thanks. Ahoo. Slowly, General. You are yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known. What are clever contrivances to the Warrior of Light. Well done, hero. Oh my god, it's Ilbert. Ilbert. You mean to struggle on then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Come, scions. Let's get this over with. Gasp. Not so hard. Aw. That's too unfortunate. I hope you'll be okay, Ichigo. Wait. Sultana's assassins are here. Crystal Blades to arms! Whatever it takes to survive.
I have you now.
What is he doing?
It is nothing.
He's pulling some anime move. Let's get the Yu Yu Hase. He's almost dead anyway. Yes!
I'm not finished yet.
Next I'll get that Conjurer. That's a healer. It's casting Cure. Wish I had a silence. Legless Laurentius. Archer, probably the weakest next.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Limb from limb. Oh my god. Bleed wave. Let's do a big AoE heal. Does that even work on them? No, it doesn't. Damn it. What if I go behind him? Can he hit me from here? Oh, no, he can't, you fool. We did it?
This changes nothing.
It is over, Ilbert.
Wait a
Lay down
minute.
your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Wait a minute. Ilbert's voice actor for that one line I heard sounded like the Dung Eater from Elden Ring.
Justice? Justice for what exactly?
Maybe not.
'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
He was speaking way like lower pitch for that line.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Justice.
Oh, clever little shite.
Right there.
If you think you fight for justice, lad, you'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves. They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland, and I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing. If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
Oh my god. They bent. Oh.
You'll not get away!
Why did he stop and smile?
No, Master Alpha, no. Now is not the time.
We must tend to Raubound.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
I think they may have replaced almost everybody's voice actors. What will you say to Raubound? We stand with you. On your feet, gladiator. The fight is not over. I say we stand with you. My expression.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lad.
Looks so weird.
Know this, Ilbert. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Olorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope. But I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
You can't drop that on me and be like, but I can't talk more. Sorry. God damn it. There we go. She alive? Whisper it. Yeah. The general is safe. What news without? What news without? What does that? I've never heard that expression. My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. The Nailbird and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. Dark Stranger? General Eldon, I presume, and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. To arms. Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. Immediate Moogle noise. Opo. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Urianger awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you. General Alden, if you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage. that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. Very suspicious. Who is your mistress? Hi, Alfie now. I've spoken with Oriander via Link Pearl. He confirms the man's story. Robon is in safe hands. Let us make our own way to Vesper Bay. I know a shortcut. It's these bloody tickets I have. Okay, Noxen. Appreciate you hanging out. Get that good rest. Hello. Rest and relaxation. What's a blue quest? But I don't think I'm in a hurry to open any Realm Reborn side dungeons now. Yeah.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Yes, the best voice actor in the game. Now, I know Oriander was a little daft before, and I did like the previous voice actor, but my god. This person is a champ.
Father!
Father!
Pippin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at her
It's
gracious
Pee-Pee.
side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
Who's that?
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering.
Who dat?
And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthal, and member of the Syndicate.
I do like her hat.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young man, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify her grace's vital signs?
No, we didn't. I think right as she fell down, the Crystal Braves barged in.
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji.
I saw her health bar. It was empty.
'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Oh my god.
Some manner of sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say her grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
The new Urianger's voice is like butter.
Oh, Nanamo.
Coated in honey.
I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information, and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teledji Adeledji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
So it's a rescue mission. Again. That's kind of wild. Yeah, they switched it to grape juice already. The less lethal drink. Still lethal though. I had not counted on Prioress Dulala herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more prescient. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Relbon, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving the matters in Ulda. We couldn't have done it without you, Kumi. Thank you. So many choices. Oh my god. A Bionic Factor got its Christmas update. Oh my god. This is great news. A Bionic Factor is one of my favorite games. It's like Half-Life survival. Crafting survival. So many wonderful updates this month and so many games, right? Tomorrow is Path of Exile. And I'm already like over the moon about it. I think the preload starts in about 2 hours. Or just under 2 hours. So I can download that. And the game goes live, I think 2 hours before my stream. So we can start playing that immediately. 2 hours? Okay, perfect. I can do that after stream. As I work. Let's see. Okay. To siege or not to siege? Tataru? Yes, General Robon is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well, we shall return at once. Pray notify the Count of our comment. It would seem we face another crisis. The Dravanians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulala's claims. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Tarubin and the others to investigate and return with all haste to Ishgard. They're attacking again? They're attacking. Back to the cold north. Sure, let's use tickets. I just need to get rid of those. Basically, those tickets I have give me free teleport. I have 33 remaining. If you yawn again, I'ma fight you. Is it making you EP? Tribunal? Last vigil. Damn it. I'm sorry. I'm just an EP boy. You know, towards when it gets like more colder and more towards the winter, it gets so cozy, but I get also very sleepy. The game and music is cozy too, that's true. I think RD fell asleep yesterday because the zone I played on was so calm and relaxing. The sun goes to sleep and so do I. Exactly. I also keep stretching a lot. Oh my god, that person is looking at me. Did you see that? Like the one wanting to sleep under a tree and stare up the sky and clouds while laying on the grass. Then I started to doze off. Yeah. That's exactly... like, the zone we were in, that's exactly the feeling I get from it. I'm the kitty cat. Oh, there you are. Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Raubon short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumors of another Dramanian attack. And Lord Harshwind was desperate to get hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside, so you'd better head in. Okay. Welcome, Master Kisu. Shall I show you inside the manor? He just went to sleep under trees. Oh my god. It's kind of wild. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. As I am sure you are now aware, the Dravanians are once more gathering for war. Master Kisu, Master Levalior, I must apologize for this abrupt summons, but we thought it best to have Mistress Tataru contact you by the most direct means available. When the observatorium spelled toll is a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returning from the west claimed they saw clouded dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Nidhogg's minions gather once more for war. Nidhogg. But I would not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. If I cannot ensure your safety here, I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with the choice to remain in a besieged Ishgard or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask that you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. Oh. Get out. We have overstayed our welcome. Oh my god, not in the snow, that's too cold. But when you're drunk, you don't really feel the cold. That's a bad combo. These are bets for nature. Agree. Alfie now. Though we flee to the ends of the world, 'twould seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more her weary defenders must take up spear and bow. The Count would have us seek shelter from the storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. If we are to shine the light of dawn, we must do so in the sight of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. What say you, Kumi? What say you? I say, I would stay and fight. We cannot stay here, or I would stay and fight. Then fight we shall. Let it never be said that we abandoned our allies in their hour of need. Alfie now's way. The choice we make this day may have grave implications for our order. It is only right that the Taru should have a say. Come, let us all meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us. But she was right there. She was right there, man. She was right there, man. Why couldn't you ask her there? Hi.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
I like how many voiced lines there are in this, holy shit.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
With certain notable exceptions.
You don't mean Iceheart?
The shocked, shocked aback emote that the little potatoes do is adorable.
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not?
Yes, she did.
Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Estinian.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emeric. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I am glad to be of service.
That's weird. I did like his voice though. There's so many good voice actors in this game once you get past the Realm Reborn. We have chosen a difficult road, yet even should we succeed in winning Iceheart to our cause, our plans for parley will swiftly come to naught should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. I only hope that Sir Emeric will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. Swiftly. Tataru, I would ask that you remain at Fortemps Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive. Yeah, sure. Where do we go? Where do we go now? Oh wow, wow, wow. Where do we go now? I can't. Killer Bean. That might be a title in this game. Maybe. It's very possible. You would speak with the Lord Commander. Pray make it quick.
I want the defenses of the outer ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
Actually, no, Emmerich still has the old voice actor. Sorry, I like pointing these out.
At once, my lord.
Timorous. Oh, I thought that was his name. I think timorous is like some adjective.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors. And unlike those messing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Will we?
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg. I must admit, the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then. Carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
We swayed him with my Catboy charm. And Estinian's edgy boy charm. Having secured Sir Emmerich's support, we may proceed without fear of preemptive Ishgardian attack, which is not to say we can afford to deter. History tells us that the Travanians will attack as soon as their horde reaches a critical size. Before that happens, we must needs track down and win over the Lady Iceheart, and then locate and parley with Nidhogg. In short, time is against us. If you are ready, Estinian, let us be about our task. New party member acquired. Now merge into me like this is Final Fantasy VII. What is happening? Exactly.
Such commotion.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution. We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
Evil.
And what of Estinian and this Warrior of Light? They have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
What is happening?
For the glory of King Fortemps.
What the fuck? That's a little demonic. What? Wind up Alvina in search of Iceheart. Before we set forth, we must needs inform Tataru of our plans. Then I shall await you at St. Rainet's Farm. Tell your friend we may be some time. The road you have chosen is neither short nor easy. Of that I need no reminding. Come, Kumi. Let us head back to the Fortemps Manor. Estinian is mysterious. Mystinian. Bum, bum, bum. There's a lot of side quests now. I don't think we need to do those. We're almost at this expansion's level cap. Welcome, Master Gizu, or Soldier inside your man. Yes. Our course is set, Tataru. It may be some time before Kumi and I return to Ishgard. Well, just you be careful, alright? Oh, and don't worry about me. I'll be busy listening out for news of our lost friends. If anyone can find them, it's you, Tataru. Farewell for now. Oh, before you go, you must put this on, Alfie, now. I made it specially. No, I couldn't possibly. Very well. Oh. Kim's got new threads. By the 12, it fits perfectly, and the quality is actually rather good. I'm glad you like it. I've been practicing my needlework while I listen to rumors and the like. A good receptionist is always learning new skills. My thanks to Tataru. Whatever else awaits me upon the road, I shall not fear the cold. 'Twas the least I could do. Now I must be getting back to the tavern, or I'll never catch up with all the gossip. Best of luck on your journey. Kinda cool outfit. Got that blue. Classic blue for Alvino. Alvino blue. Where is Ebistinian? He's in the Sky Steel Manufactory. Tataru de homie. Truly. You have said your farewells then. Aye, we are ready to depart. I suggest we begin our search for Lady Ishgard without delay. Very well, but she will prove an elusive quarry. Where do you intend to start looking? In the absence of any fresh intelligence on Isael's movements, I propose we pick up the trail where she was encountered last, the Corridor's Western Highlands. Let us speak with Sir Redwald, was it? As the commander of Falcon's Nest, it is like that he will know if any heretic activity has been reported in the area. Our little journey troop. Dash adorable. Da da dum. Da da dum. I've also been enjoying. I streamed Factorio. No, Satisfactory. Sorry, I always mix them up. I streamed Satisfactory, but I've now been playing a lot of Factorio. And my god, that game is addicting as heck. Basically the same thing, it's like an automation game. But Factorio is the older one. And it's like top down. It's a really fun game. You can match numbers in that, but it's not as heavily number matching in my opinion. It's a fun game and I never get bored. Factorio is more difficult, I would say. My opinion. It's also more gritty, while Satisfactory is more clean. You know, like in style, building style and everything. I do like both. And one day I hope Satisfactory will get a VR support, and then I'll never leave VR. I'll just lay down on my conveyor belt and let them take me places. Goals. Eeping on the belt. Well, well, Master Kisu, what business brings you back to Falcon's Nest? Judging by the company you keep, it can be no trifling matter. The Azure Dragoon I know, of course, but I do not believe I have met this young gentleman. Alfinao Levalier, at your service. And you are not mistaken as to the gravity of our mission, Sir Redwald. As I am sure you are aware, the Observatorium has warned that the Dravanians gather for another assault. We believe there may yet be a way to avert the coming conflict, but only if we can find the elusive Lady Iceheart. Thus have we come to Falcon's Nest in hope of acquiring the latest intelligence on the heretics' movements. I see. Then you would best served by speaking directly to my men. A patrol is due to return from its sweep of the surrounding lands at any moment. You may also wish to question the knights assigned to pick over the remains of the heretic refuge at Gorgagne Mills. It's possible they have unearthed information that could be of use to you. Master Kisu knows well the place I speak of, for it was he who first discovered it. Let us divide our forces then. I will stay and wait for the return of the patrol, while the two of you visit the refuge. When I have completed my inquiries, I will join you there. A wise use of our time. Come, Kumi. I'm eager to learn what Sir Redwald's men have found in the heretic's lair. Wow! Perhaps it's time to use another... I can't fly. This is a perfect time to use the ether compass. There's one current 161 malms to the north. Yalms. Beholden. An ether current. I'm attuning. You attune with the ether current. In addition to currents found in the field, there are others which can only be accessed through main and side quests. Information on current attunement can be viewed under ether current in the main menu. Let's travel. Whoops. Current. Reach over the frozen water. I might do... I think... Okay, so there's like... I'm guessing this bottom one is the ones I can find. Let's use that again. Almost 1,000 yalms to the northwest. That's pretty far. 5 of them are through quests. I'm assuming it's this blue one. Let's quickly take a gander. I probably won't do these on stream because there are side quests. Yes, okay. They give those little The Sims crystals. I thought that was a current, but this is some player in amount. Do do do. Bam. So far away. Deep eye. What? That's not an upgrade game. Why does it think that's an upgrade? It's so silent now. It's so calm. Oh no, what is happening here? Bye. There's the windmills. Sometimes I like just popping off the HUD and just driving, taking the scenery. Whoops. Oh, I put my foot down. I believe this is the mills. Oh, there's an ether current. Boing. Let's see where the next one is. 913 southwest. It's probably somewhere here. Okay. Breezy. I don't think it's super windy now. I love when video games kind of like make it so that you can tell the wind.
It's calm, almost too calm. Someday you don't want calm, you want chaos, but Kumi says not today.
Not today. Only sometimes. Master Kisu, our findings, you say? Well, there is something of a tale there. No sooner had we chanced upon a promising-looking sheaf of letters than we were ambushed from the shadows by a great white beast. Would seem the heretics foresaw our coming and left behind their pets to discourage further investigation. Several of our number were badly wounded. Give it head back. And you cannot carry out your duties until the creatures are slain. We have not the time to wait for reinforcements. Let us deal with these pets ourselves, Kumi. He ran in head first. That's a burr. A polar burr. Are there more downstairs? Oh my god. It's Mama Bear and Child Bear. I will now destroy a bear. War bear. This is a polar bear. This is a war bear. I like that I'm eating fucking bear slaps in the face. I took like, what, 10 of them? No problem. I'm a strong healer. I can take bear slaps. Ah, Estinian. Howdy do. The beasts are slain, then? My thanks, Master Kisu. We may return to our duty without fear of mauling. Give me mini Alvi now. Give it to me now. What is this ring? 130. That is worse. I'm sorry, Midgar Armor. I must. Oh my god. I must summon mini Alvi now. Oh my god. Alvi, now look. Look what I found. Does it have your new outfit or is that your old outfit? I think that's your new outfit. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. My god. So small. Very small. Anime son. From one heretic to another. You wish to track down Lady Iceheart, is that not so? The records we discovered ere those beasts mauled my comrades appeared to be some manner of correspondence. We had not the luxury of perusing their contents more closely, intent as we were on surviving an onslaught of fang and claw. But I'd wager those epistles contain more than friendly salutations betwixt lonely heretics. Jesus Christ, this language. My interrogation on the patrol proved fruitless. Either we divine some clue from those letters, or we wander the snowfields and pray that the gods lead us right to Iceheart's door. There's hardly a choice at all. In he go. In he go too. Door, 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 door. Heretic epistle. I have never heard of a word epistle. What appears to be a record of the past correspondence held between individuals regarded as heretics by the Holy See. Jeez. One, two. Where the... We're the last one. Is it upstairs? Uh-huh. It's so bright. Dun, 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 dun. I like that it just showed like an area on the map, so I actually had to find that myself. Have you recovered much of the heretic's correspondence? Here you go. Splendid. Added to the contributions from Master Leveler and Sir Estinian, we now have more than a dozen letters. What have we here then? Every one of these pages is a record of the dealings betwixt the Gorganian males heretics and their fellows at the Afah amphitheater. There were requests for foodstuffs, clothing, and all manner of provisions. Iceheart's followers must yet inhabit these ruins we had thought abandoned. I take determination. Sounding out the amphitheater. The Akafa amphitheater, the very place where you witnessed the manifestation of the primal Shiva, was it not? If that is our destination, the journey will be long indeed. The amphitheater lies on the other side of that treacherous tract of ice and snow that cannot be swiftly crossed. Then we must place our fate in the Ethernet. As you may recall, our dear friend Mournbrida succeeded in creating the Akafa beacon after it had been destroyed by Lady Iceheart. Mournbrida, oh! At the time, it was assumed that the resultant Aetheryte would only be temporarily viable, but given that the heretics of Gorgagna Mills seem to have been in regular contact with their brethren at the amphitheater, I'll wager it still functions. I suggest we make for the Aetheryte within Snowcloak without delay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Estinian, but in the course of mapping the Snowcloak tunnel system, a passage was discovered leading out into the Western Highlands, was it not? Might it be possible for us to reach the Aetheryte from this side of the wall? It should. House Durender posted soldiers at the Western Highlands entrance after the tunnels were cleared, but they will not deny us entry. Where is that? There. I think it's faster if we teleport and then drive there. There is a wing. There's a point, I think, up ahead that we can probably stop at. We're doing good progress, though. We can probably hit that in a comfortable time. I have to continue this next week, though. This week is all about Path of Exile, tomorrow and Saturday. You see how much better the story gets, Artie? I mean, the end of The Realm Reborn is also great. Yeah. Ooh, solo duty. Trish the Chamble. Ah, the quest of House Fortemps, accompanied by the Azure Dragon, no less. I cannot imagine what brought you out this far, but you are welcome to enter the tunnels, if that is what you will. Assuming the Akafa beacon still functions, we must pray that 12 it does, we shall arrive at our destination in mere moments. Though I do not expect to be greeted by the primal Shiva, we should nevertheless be prepared for a frosty reception. Hey, I get it. The heretics are not like to rejoice at the appearance of uninvited guests, particularly ones with our history. I'm gonna try that demo, right? I still need to buy and play that. An impressive structure. I wonder how many ages it has endured. Mayhap you should ask its occupants. They seem friendly a bunch. Uh-oh. Dogs of Ishgard, is it not enough that you banish our beloved saint? Will you not be satisfied until the ice is slick with the last drops of our blood? Stay your weapons, we come under the flag of parley. We wish only to speak with your mistress, that we might broker a peace. No, you think us for fools, boy. I will take more than honeyed words to earn our trust. You walk with the Dragon Slayer, and we know all too well what he is capable of. My reputation precedes me. They give us a little choice. Come, brothers, may dragon wings bear us to victory. Death it is. Defeat the heretics. You will not defile a sacred place a second time, nor a third time. No, wait, we did not come here to fight. Waste no more words on them. They are deaf to reason. They are deaf to reason and dead on the floor.
Your guard is down.
Your guard is down. Cane waving heretic. Let me get that as a hero. Let me do an AoE scan on all these fools. What the fuck? Dude turned into a Dargon. Why the fury, they partake of the blood of dragons. Can a dragon blood truly bring about such a transformation? They have turned into Debablo. Tebablo. My god. Bonk! Did you see that? I punked him to death with my Moogle staff. Amazing. You should not have come here as guardians. A dark god. I don't know. They are weak to Moogle Fog. Oh god, one of them is casting Dragon's Blood. Is that bad? That's bad, right? I can't even stop that. Let's get rid of this guy before he finishes. You are unfortunate. Oh my god, behold the troop out of fate. Ah!
Focus. Release!
I'm running away. Lost a foe, I might think I might sink my lance into.
Know your folly.
You're fighting the wrong target. This is a real weird creature. It doesn't have tails on its attacks. I mean, it does, but no ground AoE. Like, that is the AoE. AoE. I think there's another one that's like the punch. That one? Oh, that's the tackle. Okay. Oh! Fire breath. Oh my god. Gasp. They fight like demons. They deaf to remain. Fall back, brothers. Retreat to the centaurs. We just want to talk. I see no sign of Lady Iceheart. Would that we could have questioned one of them. What would you ask that we do not already know? They make for the cinders, and so must we. Even should an ambush await us, 'tis certain there will be more heretics to question. The cinders, you say? I confess the name is unknown to me. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten us, Estinian? I suspect it is the heretic's way of referring to the Dreaming Dragon, an island of sorts found in the midst of the frozen lake of Ashpool. Some 500 years past, it is told that the Azure Dragon of the Age fought a dragon of titanic proportions. After a savage struggle, the mighty creature was weakened unto a point of death and forced into a magic slumber by an entire chapter of the Holy Sea sorcerers. Ere long, a rain of ash and cinders did begin to fall upon the sleeping serpent's motionless form, covering the creature at length in a shroud of grey. Of course, a thick layer of ice has since formed on top of it, but you may be sure I speak true. A fascinating tale. We should make haste to the Ashen Isle. The music. Ba, 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 ba. The Dreaming Dragon lies far to the west. Before we approach the frozen beast, however, there is another place I would visit first. I am told the convictors have set up a camp in Twin Pools. Their leader, Chantalot, may have information of use to us. Ah, but mayhap you are not familiar with that name either. The convictors are dragon slayers, after a fashion, but I am willing to wager that they encounter their fair share of heretics. If we are indeed walking into a trap, I would learn all there is to know of our foe. A sound suggestion. Let us speak with these convictors then, and temper our haste with a measure of caution. Aha, the convictory. Bergtors. What? Bergtors. What a name. This reminds me of that snow area in Elden Ring. With the huge giant creatures. Bergtors. That their name. That what it said. I hope it's not like up there or nothing. Mayhaps we go this way. Polar bear. You have discovered a new location. Meep meep. Oh, there it is. Borgtars. Boorish bowman. Wait a minute. I'll take this. Let's see where the last one is. Northwest. Maybe somewhere here. How do I see my... One more to discover and then the quest. Real Dio. Oh my god, I need this first. Thank you. I feel like that is a little cold. She may have like... Oh my god, look at the balls on that. 10 boots. Ball boot goofing. It's adorable. Anyway. Gentalot. Chocobo dress. Well, well, what do we have here? Hoping to join the esteemed ranks of the convictors, are we? The hard-eyed lad looks promising, but you have a frail look about you, boy. I give you 3 days ere the walls claim your corpse. I beg your pardon? Be not so quick to judge. I have seen this frail youth fell heretics with a flick of his wrist. And who are you to question my... By the fury! That armor! That lance! That sword raccoon himself! Grazes our camp. Pray forgive my disrespect, sir. I am Gentalot, leader of the convictors and a fellow slayer of dragons. I don't know what I'm doing with my voice anymore. May I ask what winds, fair or foul, carry you into our humble camp? I forgot. Yeah, Lady Eyes Hard, is it? Aye, I know her by reputation, but I'm afraid I've seen naught of her or her people. That said, my own men can be, somewhat lax when it comes to making reports. You may wish to question them yourselves. Thank you, we shall.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
2 number 9s. Number 9 large. Large soda. Kumi, Estinian, let us make our way through the camp and see what information there is to be had. I got a nod. I think it was this game or another Final Fantasy. I think this one. Someone did a drinking challenge. Every time someone nods in the game, they take a drink. And I think they had to stop before they beat the base game. Yeah, so like anytime a character in a cutscene or out of cutscene does the little nod, like a nod of confirmation. Because this game really likes to do that. Oh my god, the weather! That's a fucked up drinking game, yeah. Oh, it's so beautiful. Sun doth shineth upon these. Where he looking? There's nothing there. Oh my god, already I remember the Pokemon one. Was that around with Christmas? No. New Year's? No, after that. I forgot. This was like years ago with RD and other friends we have on VR chat. I think one of our friends passed out. Yeah, it's like a world in there. Like a Pokemon board where you roll your dice and you try to get to the middle of the board. But there's, you know, like conditions and stuff. Depending on which screen you land on, you have to drink or something. Or move back, or move forward, whatever have you. Almost every square had either you drink, tell someone else to drink, or everyone drinks. Yes. And sometimes you had to drink even more. And if you rolled bad, it was like 3 or 4 or 5 drinks. Some areas and rules and conditions you had to meet, like I'm talking. Oh yeah. They were like, it was based off of the, was it the first Pokemon? So it had like gym regions and stuff, and each gym area had its own rules. So every single square in that like area had their own special rules and stuff. Was it red, blue, yellow Pokemon? Yeah. That was a pretty fun game. I think we played it twice. Silphco missed at least 3 people up that night. Oh, yeah. Fun game though. Hold on. That's a green. That's a green. This is also a dungeon. Okay, Alfie now. Kumi and another person finished the map. Yeah, I think 2 persons finished the map. I was one of them. I had good rolls towards the end though. I can't see Kumi drunk. I've never been super drunk. I don't mind drinking, but I don't really do that much. I just like to stay in control, you know. That's why I don't drink too much. Camp of Convictors. Surely one of these people will have encountered heretics while out hunting. Pray speak with as many as you can, Kumi. No heretics. Do you not expect me to keep track of every rat, mole, vermin, and bird and the wonders in the other camp? What? Are there any heretics in the area? I have not the faintest idea. Why, a heretic could pass under my very nose, and I should be none the wiser. I hunt dragons, my dear fellow. The big ones. Forever do I scan the skies for signs of my prey. I care not of the miserable creatures that scurry upon the ground. Who are you? Looking for heretics, you say? Why don't you go and bother Periquet or someone? I have enough trouble keeping these preening fops fed and clothed as it is. There's no business of mine what folk do with themselves out here in the wilds. It's Periquet. Oh, he's smoking pipe. He fancy pant. He fancy pant. Somebody can help you, Mama Lord? Heretics, is it? Well, I've never seen one myself, but that ain't to say I haven't heard a thing or two. We would be grateful for any information you can share with us. The gods know we've gleaned precious little from talking to the rest of these people. If it please, my lord, I'm Periquet. Shoulder betrayed, though not much of one, if I'm honest. If it weren't for the love of stabbing folk that I took up the spearsy. No, it was by the order of the Sir Gallant Father. Still, as long as they keep paying me wages, I am fuzzy-ass to say what they have me to do. Not everyone's a patron as me, though. Plenty of low-born lads who get pressed in service start growling before they've seen the second panel. And once they've got to thinking how unfair it all is, I don't take much for the heretics to turn their heads. From what I hear, the simple promise of freedom tends to do it. That may explain how Lady Arshart was able to expand her following so swiftly. What's that to say? Some mate of mine gobbled down the heretics. Tribe ain't asked for seconds. Told me they were off to the Western Highlands to light a signal fire. That's how you let the heretics know you're serious about joining the ranks, apparently. Send up some purple smoke and the bastards come to you. Is that so? Why then, I am minded to start a fire, said Estinian. Purple flame, purple flame. I think this is the last quest we're gonna do. I think this is where they segmented the thingy. Apple. If we are to lure the foes to our position, then we must find means of procuring a signal of purple hue. As it so happens, I once heard a tale of a trapper who dropped the hide of a woolly yak onto his campfire. Aside from the terrible stench, the story also described the detail of how the smoke from the smothered flames was tingled a deep violet. You are a monster hunter of some note, are you not, Kumi? Monster hunter? That's me. It should prove a trifling task for you to procure a number of hides. We may need to burn more than one ere the heretics notice our beacon. Master Alfie now, you and I shall gather wood for the wood for the fire. It will take the both of us to find enough dry fuel in this frozen wasteland. Let us meet again at the Dreaming Dragon with the fruits of our labor. I'm off to kill the yak? Was it? Look at the little cummy room. Puddings, I meant to say. Oh no! Isaf, tell me. I meant to say comfy. Little comfortable pudding. Nice save. Whew. Good job, Kumi. This ain't a beast. This is a mammoth. It's covered in snow. But we are a wholesome people here. We carry about with our riz. In Ohio Square. Never mind, the brain rot has taken me. It's too late. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Now, where do I go? It says higher up, so maybe we backtrack. How's the stream being, guys? Because I've reduced the bitrate a little bit. No, wait, I actually increased it back. Never mind. Because I reduced it to 6,000 mega bits. Bytes? Which one is bigger? But then YouTube didn't get any quality settings. Well, there's the last one. It looks fine. Okay. Thank you for telling me. You don't see me, Ice Commander. Byte is bigger. Okay. Is the rule of thumb is byte is when you do a whole big chunk. But bit is when you just take a little bit. That's dumb. Never mind. It would seem that collecting firewood is a new experience for Master Alfie now. His must have been a privileged upbringing. Have you the hides we need? Health care? Health care, health check, sorry. I shall do that. I shall do this. Hopefully they have voice lines.
Ah, I should have known it would be you.
She's tilted.
Word reached me of a struggle with a small but well-armed band of trespassers. Forgive my comrades their hostility. Few come here uninvited, and fewer still with good intent. Now, tell me why you are here.
We wish to stop Nidhogg's attack on Ishgard. We wish to speak with you. Maybe I played safe and I say the bottom line. We wish to speak with you.
So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk? A romantic notion. If you but knew the truth, the spark which lit the flames of this animosity, you would understand the futility of your quest.
It's now futile.
Shall I relate it to you? The sordid history my gift has shown me. That which the Holy See has taken such pains to suppress.
Tell me. My body is ready.
'Twas more than a millennium past when an Elezen tribe first sought to claim the lands of Kurthas as its home. Unfortunately for them, Kurthas was already home to dragonkind, and they were not inclined to make way for the invaders. Thus did a bloody war begin. A war which might well have rumbled on until one or the other side was exterminated, had it not been for the resolve of a single woman. That woman's name was Shiva. While those around her fought and died, she attempted to parley with the dragons, and in so doing discovered them to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm, Hraesvelgar, in particular so enchanted Shiva that she found herself growing to love the creature, whom her people considered a monster. In the eyes of a near-immortal dragon, however, the fleeting life of an Elezen is as that of a freshly cut rose. Scarce has the flower bloomed before it begins to fade and wither. Such melancholy musings plagued Hraesvelgar, who had found in Shiva an unexpected and beloved soulmate. He knew that all too soon, death would snatch her away from him.
Oh.
Unable to bear the thought of their separation, the maid bid the worm consume her, that their spirits might be entwined for eternity.
Oh.
Though loath to perform the deed, Hraesvelgar ultimately gave in to her plea, and soon thereafter the tale of their ill-fated love spread throughout the two warring factions. No more could they raise blade or claw against one another, knowing that the souls of their kin were so inextricably bound. In the days that followed, man and dragon learned to live in harmony, and together built a nation unlike any the world had ever known. For 200 years did this blissful age of peace continue, as it would to this day, had vilest envy not stirred in the hearts of the Elezen. It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within their eyes. And 'twas in this belief that a traitorous band of knights deceived their allies of some 2 centuries, and took by force that which they coveted. Nidhogg, he who now stands poised to unleash his wormlings upon Ishgard, was the great dragon who lost an eye to Elezen treachery. And until he prizes it from the hands of the traitor's progeny, no amount of conciliatory words will stay his fury.
You are wrong, Lady Iceheart. Lest you misunderstand, I do not doubt your vision of the past. 'Tis true that Nidhogg greatly desired to reclaim the Eye. Indeed, it was for that very reason that I kept it with me as I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city.
Good gods!
An actual eye.
Until recently, Nidhogg seemed unable to resist its allure and pursued me relentlessly. Needless to say, that is no longer the case. Now, it would seem, he has fixed his attention on Ishgard itself, though he knows full well the Eye does not reside there.
You believe he targets the capital for another reason?
I believe reason has all but left him. Through the Eye, I feel much of what Nidhogg feels, and the dragon's thirst for vengeance will not be quenched by aught less than a sea of blood.
If Nidhogg is indeed lost to reason, might we not seek an audience with Hraesvelgr instead? He has thus far shown no inclination to aid in the invasion of Ishgard, and may yet welcome our efforts to broker a peace.
You still believe that a peaceable solution can be found? Very well. I will take you to him. Our road will lead us to Dravania, the homeland of dragonkind. There we shall ascend unto the clouds, where Hraesvelgr resides.
Oh. Wait a minute. Is that the echo? Or something else? Holy shit. I thought mid-course armor severed the connection. What happened?
Is aught amiss, my friend?
I'm fine.
I sense the many battles are beginning to take their toll. Rest a while, and should you lose sight of us, Dravania lies beyond the mountains to the west.
It did actually.
Curious. The vestiges of thy mistress's blessing are not as faint as once they were. Thy will to succeed grants thee unusual fortitude. But will it be enough?
Pop a flame, pop a flame. What happens now? There we go. That is actually going to be the ending spot. And we still went over 3 hours. That's fine though. It's only by just a little bit. That was pretty good pacing, I think. I'll definitely continue this next week. Good run, good run. My god, I've forgotten so much about the story. This is so cool going through again. I'm really enjoying this. Hopefully it's entertaining to watch too. I try to give the characters a little like different flair of voices and stuff. Sometimes have fun with side characters and stuff. You know, all that jazz. Let me take you back to the... whatchamacallit? As soon as I find my music player. There we go. Let's go just chatting. Hi. Howdy. Bum, bum, bum. Well, well, well. It's Thursday, my dudes. Tomorrow, Path of Exile, like I said. I don't know if any of you have played Path of Exile or Diablo-likes before. But they're one of my favorite types of games. Especially Path of Exile because there's a lot of customization. Never played it? I hear that Path of Exile 2 is heavily inspired by Diablo 2. One of the staples of the action RPGs. Have you played Grim Dawn? I think I have. Is Grim Dawn the one where you also had like a stellar or like star shapes? What do you call those? Like astrology trees and stuff? And guns, yes. I remember one of the games I played had like an astrology tree. It's that one? Okay. I know what you're talking about. I like the beginning of that game. It has like zombies and stuff, I think, or some sort of undead. My friends made me play Diablo 2, but we did the mode where you lose your character in death. Oh, hardcore? And I died like 10 minutes into the game each time. That's a bad way to start playing. That's a bad way to, you know, introduce someone to the game. Yeah, let's go hardcore. I'm sorry you had to play it like that, Artie. Game is fun. It's a little outdated, but yeah. I even asked them while we were doing hardcore. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Hopefully you get a better time. Oh my god. I know who we're gonna raid today. We'll be raiding Ketchup because he's playing Atlas. And he says, celebrating 700 followers with 3 12-hour streams. Holy shit. You'll do Path of Exile 2 for a while? Probably like between 2 and 3 hours, somewhere on that ballpark. And I'll also stream it on Saturday as well. I did more stream days this week, so on the because I'm doing more days, I'm just trying to limit the hours between 2 and 3 hours, roughly. Just use potions when you're low health, and I survived for a good 30 more minutes. It's very potion heavy, Diablo 2. Very potion heavy. Well. Let me prep the raid for Ketchup the Bear. He has a, oh my god, he has a little winter hat. Brace. Okay, thank you guys for joining. I shall be back tomorrow with Path of Exile. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Rock it away. Wow. Take care, guys. Bye bye. See you next time. What? Okay. Thanks for watching.